Dribble moves are not scoring moves. They are a vehicle to get you into position to either score or pass. My problem with 2K this year is that this is the only year, in my opinion, that statement is untrue. I want to paint you a picture. If a guard got open at the 3 line against me in 2K20, or any years prior to that, and they only had, let's say, a 70 win percentage and they weren't a pure sharp, I'd say, okay, show me it's real. And that would mean the first shot is free. And guess what? If they missed it, the second one is too. I can legitimately say I've lost to guards with under a 50% win percentage this year because my teammates didn't know how to guard a basic left-right move. You might say, we'll just get better teammates then. But I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I've been beaten by guards who went 7 for 7 from 3, doing basic dribble moves and mistiming every shot. I can't think of another year where someone with less than a 50% win percentage could go 7 for 7 from 3, even if I begged them. All that just to say, I'm making this video to be a tutorial for both previous years and future years of 2K and putting an asterisk on this one. Also, disclaimer, because if you guys want to watch a tutorial video I made, and you deserve to know my win percentage. This year in the park all year, my win percentage was about 70%, and in the Rec and Pro-Am, my win percentage was about 80%. And in my opinion, I'm just talking about myself, those numbers are horrible. Back in 2K19, I had over a 90% win percentage in every game mode. I was top 40 in the world in crew, which is what they call 3v3 park if you ran with a squad, and I was on a top 50 Pro-Am team. In 2K20, I was mid 90% at one point for this win percentage for stage, playing 1v1 with my guard when the meta was post scores and glass rim protectors, and I was on 2 different top 50 Pro-Am teams. One as a 6'8" shot creator that averaged over 30 and I was the main scorer on my team, and the other as a 6'8" pure lock who averaged over 5 steals a game and was the main defender on that team. Again, every game mode in that year, over 90% win percentage. Those were my glory years. 2K21, over 90% win percentage in the Rec with my pure slasher D-Rose build, and then I got a job in mortgage, working 6 days a week, 10 hours a day, and I couldn't play as much. And now I just quit that job about a month ago. I know it's a lot of information, but if you're truly gonna learn from me, the knowledge is power and you deserve to know. All that to say, here is a very basic beginner level tutorial for how to score in most 2Ks. Dribble moves are not scoring moves. They are a vehicle to get you into position to either pass or score. Scoring moves are what you practice if you want to be a scorer. And the levels of scoring go like this. Your base level means consistently converting wide open looks. You don't have to create them, your teammate can create them. But for example, if you're sitting wide open in the corner and someone passes you the ball and you catch the ball and nobody's closing out on you and you take that shot, you should make that shot consistently. If you're wide open on a fast break, no one's chasing you down, you should be able to make pretty much every single dunk and layup you take. Very few exceptions to that rule. At the mid-level of scoring, you should be consistently converting slightly contested shots, slightly, let's just say for the sake of this video, under 10% contested shots, and you should also have 1 or 2 go-to bailout shots. So for example, if you get the ball with 3 seconds on the shot clock and you're in the corner, maybe you jab to the baseline hard right, and then you come back to the left and take a moving mid-range shot, and you can pretty consistently green that shot, right? With 3 seconds on the clock, all of that to get your team out of a tough situation. That's about a mid-level scoring. Or maybe you have a quick post fade when you're not a post scorer, right? An expert level of scoring means having an entire game's worth of moves predicated on countering any defense, any situation. The only exception I'll say, let's just say they're trapping you and it's 2 locks. They're like really high level locks, both over 90% win percentage, trapping you, and it's a hard trap, it's not a soft trap. Aside from that, every defense that you can think of, man coverage, 2-3 zone, 3-2 zone, boxing one, triangle defense, stack defense, anything you can think of under the sun, you should be able to score on that consistently at the expert level and have an answer to every defense. To start your scoring journey, the first thing you need to do is identify a style of play which you want to learn. Do not get overwhelmed by trying to be an expert right away. Pick one thing and work on it. So for example, slasher, shot creator, sharpshooter, post scorer, etc. Think of one thing you want to do, you like to do, you prefer to do. Learn that thing in depth. Once you've identified that style of play, you must learn the basics of what's simple to get and what's not. And it changes each year. For example, this year on a slasher, contested driving layups are way tougher than quick drops off one dunks on an open fast break. This does not mean only do or only learn what's easy. It just means there's different situations for every move. Once you start learning the different scoring moves for that playstyle, you need to learn counters to those moves. For example, if you're a post scorer, you learned how to do a post fade. You've hit a couple post fades in a row in a game, and now the defense is jumping at your post fade. Do a post up and under. Post up and under is the counter to the first move you learned, which is the post fade. You learn the post fade first, you learn the post up and under second. It's the counter once you're consistently hitting the first move, not before. Final step in this very general, very basic 2K scoring tutorial: be proud of your play style and who you are as a 2K player. If you're a slasher, don't stop slashing because someone called you a rim runner, because stopping you from rim running is their job. If you're a dribble head and someone accuses you of spamming dribbles or all you do is left right, don't listen to them. If that's what you like to do and you're having fun doing it, do you. And yes, full disclosure, I hate left righting this year because 5'8" guards are broken, but that's still just my opinion. And those 5'8" guards paid for the game too. I'm gonna make more in-depth tutorials on how to score for each particular position and general scoring tips for each archetype scorer. But for today, I just wanted to talk general 2K philosophy. Thanks if you made it this far, and if you enjoyed the video, show me by leaving a like and subscribe if you want more 2K philosophy in the future. As always, thanks for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.